Hi, I would like to ask one question. Is programming difficult? Many students think that programming is difficult. In my opinion, no, programming is not difficult. What is programming? Programming needs logical thinking. Do we have logical thinking? Let's go and test ourselves. If I ask you one question, how would you go to a movie? The multiplex is like 5 kilometers from your place. Then you would say, yeah, I will hire auto to reach there. If I ask you, how would you go there if you are staying just 500 meters away from the multiplex? Then you would say, yeah, I will go by walk. See, this is logical thinking. This is nothing but if statement in programming. Like what you're doing is you're saying if distance is long, then I will take auto to reach there. Else I will go by walk. This is a if statement. Everybody has to think logically. So that is the reason programming is not really difficult. So let's go and understand a little bit more about what do we really learn in programming. In programming language, in any programming language, you need to go and learn what are the data types, how to use variables, operators like you're having arithmetic, logical, uh, and relational operators, etc. Then you also need to understand how the conditional statement like if statement etc. works, loops like for loop, while loop, and then you also need to learn arrays. So these are the fundamentals of any programming language, whether you are learning Java, C, C++, anything. First you have to work in these areas. If you're strong in these areas, if you are able to write programs on your own by using these areas like if statement, for loop, etc., then the programming is not going to be difficult. But you cannot learn programming just by copying. You have to write the programs. So that's very important. If your foundation is strong, if you are able to write the programs, like you have to start with small programs, and then you can go for the complex programs. So once you are strong in these, like how to think logically and how to write programs on your own, then really no application development will be difficult. You can actually work as a software developer, like application developer, and you can learn any programming language um, without much difficulty. So trust me, if you learn properly, then programming is not really difficult. In fact, you have done so many complex things in your life, like you have studied 10 years of schooling, plus one, plus two, BTech, or MCA, BCA, where you actually read so many complex subjects to complete that. So in front of that, learning just programming is not really difficult. Trust me. Thanks everyone.